In order for mainstream artists to maintain their dominance in the charts, it's becoming ever more apparent that one of the biggest criteria they have to abide by is to switch up their style completely. Hell, who here thinks that Taylor Swift's following would be as big as it is today, or that she would be recognised, for better or for worse, but mainly for worse, as one of the most influential women alive today? If she hadn't abandoned her country music roots completely, there's no way on this planet that she would still be in any ways relevant. Same goes for Rihanna, arguably one of, if not the biggest name in the world of women in music to date. Starting off as a dance music artist, switching up to R&B, reverting to a darker tone with rated R, only to revert back to the dance music genre when that got its second wind. Every one of her 7 albums has gone platinum or multi-platinum in at least one country. A slew of #1 songs under her belt, collaborated with some of the biggest names in hip-hop, pop, dance and Latin. It seems like everything she does turns to gold. The last song I reviewed of hers was 4-5 Seconds, a song that professional critics praised whilst internet critics loathed. As I mentioned, I didn't expect her to stay on course with this sound for her 8th upcoming album, and lo and behold, I was correct. Her latest track, Bitch Better Have My Money, which peaked at number 27 a few months back in the UK charts, is a trap style song that pretty much gives the game away into how bad this song was going to be. Or was it? Was this a case of judging a book by its cover? Nope. Remember Beyonce's Drunk in Love, where Beyonce wrote with a male mindset and put it to a horrendous instrumentation? That's pretty much the same deal here, only this song is slightly more tolerable. Only just. Rihanna lays out the tone of this song in the first verse, saying that, bitch, you better have her money and that you should know her well enough not to mess her around. Why? Because she's a baller. Yep, that's it. Nothing that's created to give her an edge or slight tinge of menace, just that. She spends money. Not exactly threatening there, Riri. She follows this verse up by bragging about buying $2,000 cognac, throwing in an M-bomb in the meantime, which is slightly off-putting since I've never heard a Rihanna song where she does this, and taunts some random dude who's just shown up about how baller she is and that this bloke's wife would rather ride in her expensive sports car than ride with him. Again, layers of smugness as opposed to menace and no real reason as to why she has any sort of authority other than having cash. Original? The second verse has Rihanna turning up to a club where the only thing that's being played is her music, which would be a really crappy place to turn up to if her music is the only thing they're playing. All the while bragging about how she's breaking the speed limit and everyone else is in her rearview mirror. Yeah, have fun in jail, Rihanna. That'll be one thing you and your ex will have in common. And to add further appeal to this song, it ends with the words "bitch better have my money" repeated constantly with the voice of Satan delivering the words. Why? Why not? To be honest, this song is dire, but Rihanna's trying so hard to come across as some legit badass bitch to not be fucked around with, that this song comes off more as laughable and incompetent if anything else. I don't know whether this was created as some sort of joke or was made as part of a bet, knowing how popular Drunk in Love got, and that inspired Riri to try the same approach and see if she could duplicate that song's success, but it's a complete failure here. It's boring, hardly anything to be offended or insulted by, and can be listened to with a wry smile on one's face.